Well, here we are, guys, into another how-to video that I wasn't planning on making, and I really didn't want to make, but as a full-time guide, you have to do a lot of things you don't want to do, or you think you might not even have to do. But unfortunately for me, this hatch is part of my backup boat, so I'm down to only one boat right now while I'm waiting for my boat, my Malvado, to be repowered, and I have to get this hatch repaired so I can keep running charters. It's just one of those things that pop up that you just got to grind through it, literally. And we're gonna see if we can't get this repair done in the next, I got a day and a half before my next charter at this present time. So stay with me. We're going to see if we can do some fiberglass. Maybe you guys will even learn something. All right, guys, I just took the grinder and I grinded it all the way down the whole edge. And the reason I had to do that instead of right here is somebody's already repaired this before. So I had to go way further than I wanted to. So we're gonna continue to try to build this back up the right way. It's gonna be a lot more work than I thought. I just wanna make sure after all these steps, you always wanna wipe down this stuff with acetone. Just get all the dirt and dust and all that stuff. Any oils or anything. Glue. All right, tape this cardboard onto here so we can start building up this structure. Here we go with the wax paper. I'm going to shove this in up front. Hopefully, works as planned. This is the stuff they don't teach you in guide school, boys. This is just learned from a lifetime of being poor and having to fix shit yourself. So if you're rich, by all means, be a guide, because you will have a really easy life. None of your own repairs, plenty of days off, you get to fish every day. There you have it. So basically we've created a false wall on the outside so I can build back up the back side. And then we're going to take this off once this inside dries. And we're going to be able to build it up with smaller pieces from the outside. And hopefully it'll give me a little bit less gel coat work to do on the outside. So let's go ahead and start getting these. I'm going to get a couple layers lined up because I want to do like 2 or 3 layers right here. So I'm going to go ahead and get like 2 or 3 pieces cut. I like to do all my fiberglassing outside, guys, because it really does. It makes a mess. And there's a lot of fumes and chemicals. So if you have an indoor space like I do, I could have done it inside my garage or in my shed, but you start getting headaches and feeling funny, which is not good. All right. I think once we get that in there, boys, I think we're going to have a pretty strong wall again. And I'm going to take it off of my boat to do this. So we got 2 buckets right here. We're going to set this hatch off for you. So as you can see, I got the false wall right there in both those holes. We're about to lay some fiberglass down. All right, so we got the resin mix. We're gonna take our brush a real good coat on the whole entire layer, all right here. And then we're gonna get this stuff setting up. It's gonna set pretty quick. We only got about 15 minutes in this heat. All right, so right now I'm cleaning off the resin off the kitchen scissors that I got out because I didn't have scissors to cut fiberglass with. So Lisa Marie, if you're watching this, these things are about to be good as new. All right guys, here's the finished product. Just letting it harden right now. So we're gonna let it sit for a few hours in the sun and come back out and take all the tape off to see how the layer got built up. It's been about 2 hours. We're gonna check to see how hard this is. Still a little bit sticky, but I think we'll be good. Feels a lot stronger already. I'm gonna go ahead and try to peel this off, see how this worked, my idea. I think that's gonna be pretty structural, guys. You can get a good look at that in the sun or not. So we're going to grind it down and do some more glass work now. Now what I'm gonna do is try to grind off this excess and like these little boogers and just kind of get it cleaned up a little bit, make sure I got some good bond, and hopefully it doesn't just tear when I cut this off real quick. And then I'm gonna switch it around and we're gonna get some glass going on the other side. All right, as you can see, I just took the grinder and just grinded all this excess off. So I'm just gonna build this up, make it stronger. And I gotta go buy a new grinder. My grinder took a dump on me. We just got back from Harbor Freight. We had to go buy a new grinder. Both of mine are really old, and I guess the fiberglass dust got to them or something because they are not working anymore. So we're gonna go ahead and get this disc on and get back to work. All right, it doesn't look half bad. Definitely needs to be a little bit stronger. But we're getting somewhere now, at least. Hold on, I gotta grab an extension cord. All right, so that's what it looks like. She's just needs to be built up, which that's what we're gonna start doing now. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the parts where I built up, for where the holes were, with my hand, just so I don't grind through it because it's still pretty thin. Kind of just go over the whole thing, just make sure you get it real good. One of those small steps that you just spend a second doing it, you're gonna have a way better final result. We got her built up pretty thick. I'm happy with how it's laying down. We're gonna go sit her out here in the sun and let her cure for a little bit. This fiberglass is hardened. I think it looks pretty solid. We're gonna get the grinding after I get some gloves and some safety glasses on. All right, so let's take a good look at what we got here. Oh yeah, he's pretty strong. So, all right, as you can see, pretty much got her built back up. So that's good. So I'm gonna have to do some more leveling. Looks like I got a little low spot. I can definitely see right here. I'm gonna have to build that up some. So I'm gonna have to go get some filler from a marine place tomorrow. Just try to get her all leveled out. But overall, I think it turned out pretty well. I mean, I could probably bolt that back on right now, but I gotta order gel coat, so I'm gonna have to bolt it back on. But overall, I think it turned out pretty well. Here's the finished product. She's all bolted back on. And most importantly, my hatch works. So that's what she looks like. She needs some gel coat. I got the gel coat on order, so I'm also gonna do a video on that. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to view some of my other playlists. I got a lot of fishing how-tos, just general fishing videos on my YouTube channel. Thanks for all your support. Have a great day.